Dear friends, I hope this message finds you well. We have the incredible privilege to read the Parsha of Nitzavim and Vayelech this week. And in Parsha Nitzavim, Moshe Rabbeinu gives like a two-part message. On one hand, he tells Klal Yisrael that you're going to mess up, you're going to make dramatic mistakes, and as a result, you're going to be exiled. But yet, in the very next breath, so to speak, Moshe Rabbeinu tells Klal Yisrael, but don't worry, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to redeem you. He's going to bring you back home, he's going to take care of you, he's going to love you, he's going to accept you, and there'll be the ability to rehabilitate the relationship. And Moshe Rabbeinu says, this is in Parak Lamid Pasuk Vav, chapter 30, verse 6. Umal Hashem Elokecha es levavcha ve'es levav zarecha. Literally, Hashem will circumcise your heart and the heart of your offspring. Li'ahavas Hashem Elokecha b'chol levavcha b'chol nafshecha leman chayecha. To love Hashem with all of your heart and with all of your soul for the duration of your life. So this lashon of Umal Hashem Elokecha es levavcha, Hashem will circumcise your heart and the heart of your offspring. The lashon, of course, of Umal means that sometimes Kadosh Baruch Hu recognizes that there is a obstruction. There's something obstructing my relationship with God. So Kadosh Baruch Hu says, I'll remove the obstruction. But Chazal tell us that there's an interesting remez, an interesting allusion or hint in this pasuk. If you look at the phrase Es levavcha v'es levav, Es levavcha v'es levav, Aleph Lamid Vav Lamid, a reference to Elul. A reference to Elul. Incredible. So what's the connection to Elul to this particular pasuk? And Rabbi Nachman of Breslov says something so beautiful. He says the whole pasuk is talking about tshuva. It's talking about tshuva. Umal Hashem Elokecha es levavcha ve'es levav zarecha. Now understand, of course, the Gemara tells us that Hakol b'yedei Hashem chutz mi'yirah shamayim. Everything is in the hands of heaven except for the fear of heaven. It means when it comes to spirituality, HaKadosh Baruch Hu leaves that to us. That is up to us to make it happen. That is up to us to bring spirituality into our lives. But once we make the decision, once I even have the desire to come close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Ribono Shel Olam will help me. That's message number one. Make the first step in wanting to be close to God, and God will help you along the way. But the Rebbe says there's another lesson. The other lesson is that once I make the decision, and as a result I do tshuva, Umal Hashem Elokecha es levavcha ve'es levav zarecha. If I do tshuva, Rabbi Nachman says, I will inspire my children to do tshuva as well. See, so often in life we think that tshuva and the return to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and the rehabilitation of our relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu is something that is between us and God. It doesn't really impact or have an effect on anyone else. But Rabbi Nachman says there could be nothing further from the truth. When I do tshuva, when I find the power to turn my life around, when I find the power to turn myself around, when I find the power to stop doing the things that are holding me back and start doing the things that are really going to allow for self-actualization, not only does that help me, but that has a dramatic effect on my children. It has a dramatic effect on my family. It has a dramatic effect on those around me. Es levavcha v'es levav zarecha. When you make the decision to do tshuva, when you make the decision to do better, ultimately that not only uplifts you, but it uplifts your offspring, your children, all those around you. And what a profound message of chizuk for us. Because not only should we be doing tshuva ultimately for our own betterment and our own advancement, but to recognize that when we find the courage, because it requires courage to do tshuva, not only are we helping ourselves, but we are uplifting all those around us as well. Wishing everyone a good Ner Shabbos and a beautiful Shabbos Kodesh.